Hello, good day, everybody. I'm your host, Clipper, the host of Close Sports. We're coming to you live here, Lee's River Chicken Lounge here, guys. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys into the fact the Thunder are one win away. One win away, guys. They're one win away from securing their punch ticket to Titletown, back to Titletown, since Harden, KD, and Russ since back in 2012. We all remember that. But can they do so yet again by tomorrow? Who knows? So wait on that note, or the Wolves survive. Also, just for the Knicks, they got to tie it up tonight. They need to tie it up tonight. All right, it isn't over. It is not over. I'll get you guys that for sure. Also, another news, by the way, that also get you guys for the Lou Retton. She was detained for DUI in West Virginia, Marion County, West Virginia, and she posted a $1,500 bond. By the way, in the same days of her detainment. Cornell Big Red, they're the men's NCAA Lacrosse champs. Congrats to them on that. And much about CM Punk. Well, he put a hit and run GTS on Seth Rollins last night. Everyone saw that went down, guys. So that is all there is you need to know on that, guys. That's turn this day, and much more than this coming. By the way, guys, I'll get you guys to it. All right. So first things first, everybody. I'm gonna start things out with the fact that the Thunder are on the cusp of being Wild Wild West Finals champs. They one win away. And I don't know what happened to Ant-Man out there or Rudy Gobert, but SJ, right? I mean, Wolves got thunderstruck last night yet again. Thunderstruck. Tropic thunder is in the forecast for the Wild Wild West. I mean, and they're also they're on the cusp of going to the title game since 2012 when you had KD, when you had Harden and Russ. Even though they beat the Thunder back in 2012, which they did already. So will SGA shed Holmgren? Will they get there next month? Because Titletown's let me by, guys. It's very close. It feels very close. And it's next month. So Thunder, they could likely get the win. Now the question: will the Thunder, make it back to Titletown, or will the Wolves, or those pack of Wolves retaliate by tomorrow? So guys, let me know. Who they got, guys? Can the Wolves survive this? Let me know about that. Or the Thunder strike yet again. So guys, let me know about that, guys. I'll address the response to that. That's all this week because it looks really good so far overall, which it does. So I'm going to go for this one. Look at SGA. He's already the MVP yet again, but I don't see him become Finals MVP. I really don't. I had to go for the Knicks to get there. That's all I got to have to go for the Knicks to get there. That's all there is you need to know that, guys. So that's gonna be tomorrow night, which it is. So look forward to that, guys. Also, the Knicks, they got to tie it up tonight. By the end of tonight, they need to tie it up, all right? They cannot afford to be buried alive. They didn't get buried alive this past Sunday night. I know that's right. The Knicks, they did what had to be done. They stayed alive like they did. There was a Knicks miracle on Sunday night. But as far as tonight goes, there's going to be yet another one by the end of tonight. Where the Knicks batter those pisshead Pacers. All right? Pisshead Pacers. Or just because Sally's Harbaugh's dad has got reinstated to go to home games, come on. Ridiculous. But those pissheaded Pacers, or the monkey piss Pacers, I guess that was coming to them. All right? Pacers, they had hell to pay this past Sunday, and tonight, they will still the same fate. They will be 6 feet under again. And then Thursday, yet again, and then Sunday. So, the Knicks, they're going to beat down the Pacers again tonight. They're going to tie it up. I have utter confidence the Knicks will do what they got to do, all right? They need to avoid elimination. That's what they got to avoid, all right? If they tie it up, they're good hands, and once they tie it up by tonight, they'll win the next 2 games, and they're going to get the punch ticket to Titletown, which they have to do. So I'm praying that happens. All right. And I know it's been since 73. The Knicks right now, you got Brunson and Cat. They did pretty good overall. They did really good. They didn't trade anybody. So you already got you got Brunson, you got Cat, you got OG Anunoby, Miles McBride. You already got Josh Hart, who's gonna be the heart of a champ. You already got guys like OG Anunoby, Mitch Robinson. The Knicks right now, they were playing so good. They had a good season. But I'm telling you though, Knicks, you got to beat them down again. All right. One win's not good enough. All right, it's not. Another win is good enough. And if you go to, it could go. Look, it can go to game 6, as far as I know. And they gotta win that one to secure the punch tickets to Titletown by next month, which they have to do. So I pray the Knicks make good yet again. I pray the Knicks right now are going to do damage. I mean, they did it. They did it this past Sunday, which they did. They gotta do it yet again. The Knicks. You gotta survive yet again. You did good. You satisfied me this past week, but tonight I expect to see the Knicks batter the Pacers yet again and again and again and again. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. So Knicks, stay alive by any and all means necessary. That's all you gotta do. That's all you do. So Knicks, Brunson, Cat, Big Cat, to McBride, McCall Bridges, to OG Anunoby, to Miles McBride, McCall Bridges, Josh Hart. You guys are gonna amp it up. I know you will tonight. I know you will tonight. You got where you are. You got really far. You got really far. But I know you guys are hell bent on getting a title. I know what that's like. You looked at the crystal ball, right? And when you saw the crystal ball, you saw yourselves putting a mugging on the Pacers like you did this past Sunday. And you're gonna do the same thing. Well, tonight, you're gonna do so yet again and again. And then come Titletown, when you get there, you're gonna put another mugging on either the Wolves or the Thunder. It looks like the Thunder so far because they're 3-1 right now. So I'm going for the Knicks to win it all. That's all I gotta say about that. That's all I gotta say about that. Don't count them out. So Knicks, please stay alive at all costs. That's all you have to do. Stay alive at all. That's all you have to do. So Knicks, please tie it up and stay alive at all costs. That's all you have to do. So that's all there is you need to know, guys. That's all you need to know. All right, other news. I want to get you, by the way, I want to say congrats to Cornell Big Red. They're the 2025 NCAA men's lacrosse champs. Big congrats to them on that. Kudos to them. Also, guys, CM Punk hit a hit and run at GTS last night on Seth Rollins. After Seth Rollins went back to the basics, did something he did back in 2014 when he cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase and became champ. Seth Rollins is back yet again. He's back in the Money in the Bank ladder match. He can write history yet again and become a 2-time Money in the Bank winner and also world champion yet again. But I don't see Seth Rollins becoming I don't see Seth Rollins being a champ yet again. I don't see him winning the Money in the Bank yet again. I mean, although he could yet again, and I don't see him, cashing in for sure. He did it before, though. He did in the past. Let's not forget what he did at WrestleMania. Let's not forget that. The heist of the century. We didn't forget that. But Seth Rollins, it won't be that easy for him. It won't be that easy. So he could try to secure. He could try to secure being a 2-time Money in the Bank winner and become champion again. He cashed every time he wants, but that's not going to happen. Because Seth Rollins, he's got nothing coming to him. And CM Punk, by the way, he had the hit and run GTS as Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed were trying to chase him off, which they were. And CM Punk, he left. So that's all there is. You gotta know for that guy. And this all stems from Saturday's main event this past Saturday on Tampa. So got some to look forward to, and that's all there is to say about that, everybody. So, and it's CM Punk. He could cause Seth Rollins the guys. So look forward to everybody. That's all the news you're gonna know for that, everybody. So that's all to say about that. Could happen. Who knows? Also, notice else, by the way, that let's see here. Mary Lou Retton, she was detained for DUI in West Virginia, Marion County, West Virginia. She posted $1,500 bail on the same day of her arrest, of her detainment. The same day she was apprehended. So not look good at all. And yeah, that's all there's again. Hope she learned lesson on that, which she has. That's not looking good there. News also, by the way, guys, that let's see here. Mackenzie Mgbako, he withdraws from the 2020 NBA draft, by the way. Is going to spend his junior season at Texas A&M. So, your thoughts on that, guys? Let me know, buddy. Also, know this, by the way, a 53-year-old man, a 50-year-old British man, was detained who was facing a attempted murder charge during the Liverpool FC's Premier League title celebration parade as of yesterday. After a car plows through pedestrians and fans, the 27 people were hospitalized. 47 others were injured. Now, 4 people in a kiddo were trapped underneath the car. So not good there in a car. So really, that's really my thoughts first go to everybody out there. Liverpool, let's sort of massacre, and they don't necessarily know who the unnamed British man was, but he's facing attempted murder charge. Really not good there. And also aggravated assault and battery. But UK police said that wasn't a terrorist attack. No, this was just, I don't know. It may have been DUI related. It may have been DWI. So they're looking into which they are, by the way. Now, if the British man's convicted, he gets a lifelong sentence. That's all there is you need to know that, guys, as well. That's everything to say about everybody. So not good there for. So that piece of trash should know better. He should know better than that. Lives were at risk, which they were. So that's all there is you got to know for that, everybody. Also, this, by the way, that JR, he undergoes colon cancer surgery. My thoughts to JR, all his close ones, all his fans, all of his colleagues of his. So get well, JR. I wish you nothing but speedy recovery. Everyone's here for you. Love you, admire your courageousness. So get well, JR. That's all you need to get up for that, guys. Everyone WWE, AEW is in the pro wrestling community is out there supporting you. They love you. They admire you. They all this. So get well, JR. That's all you need to get up for that. Get well, JR. Also notice, by the way, that let's see here. Milo's Usain, he is back. He is withdrawn from the NBA draft as well because he's going to be back to Houston. He's coming back to Houston, by the way, which he is. So not good there. Not good. That's something good. So was it worth it? Don't think so. Also notice also, by the way, guys, that see here. BJ Penn was seen on an assaulting a family or household member. He was out on a 2K bail. He's already been arraigned, but if it's convicted, he can get life behind bars. That's all he's got for that, guys. But he should be due in court. That's later today. That's not good there. Really not good at all. So he should know better than that. He should know better. So not good there at all. You know better, BJ Penn. You know better than that. Also, by the way, that see here. Let's see. Oh yeah, Tigers beat the Giants 3-1. Yeah, the Dodgers they defeated the Guards 7-2. Rays beat the Twins 7-2. The Pirates beat the Marlins 4-3. The Yankees beat the Angels 5-1. The Reds defeat the Royals 7-4. Brewers defeat the Red Sox for 3-2. The O's defeat the Cards 5-2. The Mets beat the White Sox 2-1. The Cubs beat the Rockies 3-1. And the Blue Jays they defeat the Rangers 2-1. And the D-backs they defeat the Pirates 5-1. So all news you can have. That's all to say about that, everybody. So you get enough for that guy as well. Also, guys, Panthers are 3-1 against the Canes. That's all there's gonna know for that, guys. Also, with others, I want to get you into, by the way. J-Lo was seen at the AMAs locking low lips on our backup dancers last night. So, and then this all stems after J-Lo, she's done with Beneford 2.0. They're done. And, like, come on. Really? J-Lo, come on. Like, well, I have some right there, but come on, J-Lo, come on. That doesn't like you. That's a little too much. That's just, come on. I mean, it's good stuff, but that's a little too much. You could have, who knows? So, J-Lo, well, I don't know what happened to you, but you need to get it together. So, not good there at all. We're not good at all. So, guys, your thoughts. Let me know about that. I'll just respond as well, buddy. That was last night, the AMAs. So, and I don't have AMAs, so I really don't. So that's all those guys. I didn't see it. Actually, I did not. Also, another news here, by the way. Some more until Travis Kelce. So, TK has proposed to Taylor Swift, and he can't waste time. He has to ask her parents to marry her. Yes, to propose and marry her this year or after his 13th NFL season, which is a lucky number, and he's going to retire. So Travis Kelce, you ultimately got to make. You could do it in the summertime. You guys still got time. In the midst of your 13th NFL season, which is a lucky number once again, because everyone saw you and Taylor Swift at Harry's Bar and Restaurant, and you had a $400 feast. Was it a Purple Rain drink, and you also had a Melina vodka, and also get a feast of risotto, lobster risotto, a dry aged burger, to a pasta. You even had what is it? You also just had pasta, yeah, Cadore salad, Casio di pepe pasta, garlic broccolini, and potato puree, which you did, by the way, as well. So yeah, that's it. So clearly, what this was a wedding venue, by the way. It was a pre-wedding venue location, which they likely could be married at, by the way. That was in West Palm Beach, which it was. So I'll tell you, though, that they could have some attention, that Taylor Travis Kelce would have intentions to propose. Look, it could be anywhere. It could be at Palm Beach. Sure, it could be in Connecticut, or who knows. So, in the beach, if it's the wedding in the beach, go right ahead. Be my guest. But Travis Kelce, do it. All right, Travis Kelce, do it. Swifties, they're praying this time. They're pleading for you to propose to her. All right. These are all just setting up a looming wedding era, because, like it or not, what that all was sets up a Taylor Travis Kelce's wedding era and their marriage era. So pray happens. Pray that it happens. Either this year, summertime, or when he retires. And Travis Kelce is 13 NFL. See what she is, by the way. That's all there is for that. Taylor, she's going to be at home games, by the way. So pray they get engaged. I pray they get married. So that's all there is you need to know that, guys. That's all there is to say about that. So wait and see on that note. That's all there is to say about that, guys. Another thing I want to show, ladies and gents, that and then just had to say what you did. Other thing I want to show, ladies and gents, that let's see. Oh yes, I want to say birthday wish shout out to Andre 3000, Lily Rose Deb, Sam Sneed, Kat Zoe Clark, Brianna Olsen, Franco, Alejandro, Calapinto, Sarah Tanner. You got let's see what again. It's the Cassidy. Oh, sorry. Sarah Tanner, Tannerites. You got Cassidy, Condi, Jade, Carey, Natalia, Natty Nyhart, Selena, Sassy, and Sass, MR, Jada, Bella, Heathcote, Mayhem Tumulty, Isabella Vidovich, Zoe Hazel, Van Brocklin. Send my birthday wish out. Twist the appreciation. Just that's all you got to know. That's all to say about that. That's all you got to know for that, guys, as well. That's everything you got to know about that, everybody. All right, ladies, that's going to do it there for the Khalil Sports World. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports World YouTube channel, Facebook page, by now. So, guys, we're not your sponsors of Thunder becoming 3-1. They're on the cusp of going back to the title game, by the way, since 2012. When you had guys, KD, the Durantula, you had Harden, and you had Russ. So, what are your thoughts about that, guys, as well? Could they get there? Because they're one win away, or will the Wolves retaliate yet again? That's all the news you got to know for that, guys, as well. Will the Knicks tie it up, and then will they be able to finally get rid of those urinating Pacers by tonight and the next 2 games, which is what the Knicks got to do. So that's all there's to say about that. So the Pacers, they're garbage. They're not worth anything at all. The Knicks are going to take out the trash by tonight and the next 2 games, which is what they're going to do. And the Knicks are going to get their punch tickets to title town. They're going to walk out with that title. That's all there is to do. This is the year of the Knicks. This may be the Nova Knicks. May as well come the big bad Knicks. So that's all there is you got to know for that, guys. So that's everything to say about that, everybody. Also, guys, with us at Cornell becoming the Cornell Big Red, walking out as the 2025 NCAA men's lacrosse champions. Big congrats to them. Kudos to them. Also, with those CM Punk hitting a hit and run GTS on Seth Rollins last night. And thoughts about that, guys, as well. Also, because new NXT, that is tonight, guys. Catch a fall from Battleground Tampa. Now, 7 Victoria, she has yet another title, NXT Women's title defense tonight against JC Jane. And clearly, JC Jane, she should know better. She knows better, all right? Thoughts about that. Also, Mike Santana is going to make his NXT in-ring debut tonight with this on NQCC's Tavion Heights. Oh, man. That's going to be a good one, guys. That'll be a good one, which is, by the way, that's all there's got it for that. So, thoughts? And he may not be only going after the TNA title. He could be going after the NXT title as well. So, guys, your thoughts, guys. Let me know. I'll just sponsor. That's all the news you got to know for that, guys. Thoughts, everybody. Also, guys, my thoughts on will TK Travis Kelce finally propose to Taylor Swift, by the way? Thoughts? Let me know, guys. He's got everybody long enough. And also this. That TK and Ed Kelsey, they were Rolls-Royce shopping in a 500K ride. Look, okay, all right, look. Look what this is here. These are pre-wedding setups, which it is, all right? Because what this was here, it's no secret that Travis Kelce is going to propose to her, which he could. He could do so sooner next week, all right? This is setting up their wedding era. Now, Travis Kelce, as Taylor Swift's parents, Andrea and Scotty Swift, if he's going to marry her, which he's going to do anyway, Taylor Swift, she's going to say yes. TK is going to be nudging on one knee. 4 little words, by the way. And then puts a C4 engagement on her little finger. And then, bada bang, bada boom, lots of fully reloaded. Now, it could have happened back in February, which it did not. But I tell you this, either it's going to be summertime or it's going to be in the midst of Travis Kelce's 13th NFL season, which once again tells a lucky number. He's going to do it. He'll do it. He's going to do it. Or he can retire, by the way. So, guys, your thoughts on about that? And when he walks out as a 4-time Super Bowl champ. So, thoughts on about that? I'll just responsible. That's all news you got to know, everybody. Also, guys, let's see here. Let's see. Your thoughts on, let's see. Oh, that's all. Panthers become 3-1 with Skanks. Let me know about that, guys. Also, guys, some other news I want to get you information. Sorry about this. So, Capricorn Clark, who was one of Diddy Dunzo's assistants, a third assistant, by the way, and she was also a Sean John fashion, and is also with Sean John. She was an employee at Sean John's Fashion Co. Now, Diddy Dunzo took Clark, and she saw what the damage that Diddy Dunzo did to Cass. Now, Capricorn Clark says that Diddy Dunzo took her to Central Park, subjected to a lie detector test, threats, and intimidation. And also, we're here that to Central Park where he, with his security guard, and also former death row, and also the former death row records employment, and she didn't mention anything about Suge Knight. He would have killed her. She says that Dennis would have had to kill her for that. Now, Clark got so she stole a diamond jewelry. Security guard picks her up from her home and into an office. They had to go to an office space, vacant office space, where she had to take a lie detector test to proving her innocence, which she had to do. Now, Diddy Dunzo was at Clark's home with a gun, and on their way, the reason why she never informed Diddy Dunzo about Cass's relationship with Kid Cudi. So Diddy Dunzo would drive all the way to Kid Cudi's place and intentionally try to murder Kid Cudi because the fact that Kid Cudi was in a relationship with Cass as well. So clearly, Diddy Dunzo, he should just stay in jail forever, as far as I know. Keep him locked up forever. All right. Now the trial it was going to resume. It's continuing right now, but it's going to resume also tomorrow as well, and this week. So that's all there is. You need to know that, guys, as well, and that's everything to say about that, everybody. So that's what you thoughts about it. Guys. What you thoughts about it? Let me know about that. I'll just respond to that. That's everything that you got to know for that. So really, yeah, not good there, and yeah, that's all there is. You got to know. So guys, your thoughts? Let me know about this. Less convinced, by the way. He's still gonna face like behind bars, but also he meant to register a sex offender the rest of his life, as far as I know for sure. So that's all there is you gotta know for that, everybody. That's all to say about that, and that's all there's to say you need to know for that. Also, guys, thoughts on saying thoughts praise out to Jared. He's undergoing colon cancer surgery. Get well, Jr. We miss you. Also, the Milo's used on withdrawing from the NBA draft to return to Houston, like that as well. Also, once again, send your brother wish out to Andre 3000, Lily Rose Dab, Sam Sneed, Kat Zoe Clark, Brianna Olsen, Franco, Alciandro, Cola Pinto, Sarah Tannerites, Cassidy Condi, Jay Carey, to Natalia, Natty Nahar, Selena Sassy, Sound, Sasmo, Jada Kiss, Jada, Bella Heathcote, Mayev Tamalti, Isabella Vidovich, Zoe Hazel, Van Brocklin. Send my brother wish up tweets. Be sure to send that. That's all that you got to know, guys. I'll back for a breaking news from time. Some updates. Some of the whole lot more than close sports. We're later as you got to know, guys. We thoughts on J-Lo, locking lips on her back of dance. Thoughts about that, guys, as well. Who knows? She may test for Dennis. Who knows? We'll see that note. So that's all that you got to know for that, guys. Thoughts of Panthers become 3-1. That's all you got to know. Be sure to catch the follow from Battleground Tampa tonight. Goes new NXT tonight, guys. Check that out. Also, Ricky Sainz is going to defend the NXT title once again tonight against Ollie DePinch yet again the rematch. The winner, by the way, goes to Worlds Collide. That's all you're going to do for that as well. The Knicks, you got to do it. You just got to do it. That's everything's going to do for that, guys. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Be safe. Bye-bye.